I have for sale a 2011 Chevy Express 3500 van. That's a 1-ton series. It comes with a 6.0 engine in it. We got LED headlights that have been upgraded. We got a lower light bar for driving. We got an upper light bar. Got the 70 series tires with the XD series rims. Stepping inside, it's got 105,000 miles. It's got the Quigley 4x4 conversion straight from the factory. We got the brake control if you're towing trailers, so you got trailer brakes. Inside we have a big backup camera, and there's 2 cameras that gives you 2 different angles for when you're backing up. Going down the side, I got a 10-gallon road shower. These things are heated by the sun, so you can literally get a warm or hot shower. And then down below it is just a storage tube. I've used this for fishing rods, fishing poles. And then you got access ladder for up top. It's also equipped to where you can plug in if you're camping somewhere with shore power, or if you need to charge or anything at home. So you got a 30 amp shore power plug-in. Okay, so it's a 4x4. This was an overland build. We got a ladder that'll take you up to the top. On the roof on the rear, you got a plano for storage. I like to keep tow straps, stuff like that, recovery gear. Then moving up from that, you have a spot where you can store a shovel or an axe. That's usually what I kept in those holders. Moving up from there, you got the max fan. And then we have 320 watts of solar on the roof, and then mounted on the front part of the van is recovery boards. Okay, so now coming around to the rear, we got a trasheroo. These are real handy for when you're camping. You can pack it in, pack it out, put your trash in there. Coming around the back, you got a light bar, which is really great for backing up at night. It's been a game changer for me a lot of times. Here's the cameras for the monitor I showed you inside. You got 2 different angle cameras. One shoots back, one shoots down, which is also handy if you're hooking up trailers. We got a Winnebago bike rack. It'll hold 2 bikes. So it goes, this stretches out. You're able to take 2 bikes with you. Okay, coming into the back, you also have a Reese hitch. Coming around to the back, I got the thermal blackout blinds, which are by magnet, so you can keep them off, fold them up, put them away. When you want to put them on, it's real simple. Magnet up there and you're done. Also got a tap light here for the back at night. It's also on a dimmer. And then this is a dirty laundry chute. So it's a bag for putting your dirty laundry. Coming around to the doors, I opted not to cover this up with door skins to give it a clean look, because I like to use all these cubbies for storage. Like, I've utilized these cubbies to store a lot of stuff. I put shovels, axes in here. I put mosquito spray here, there again over here. I just left these doors open because you can utilize every little cubby in here for storing stuff, whatever you like. And then under here, this is for your small little propane canisters. I got a jet bowl, so that's what I use those for. It'll hold 2 of them. Then going into here, this will hold 2 of your green tanks. I use this for my scuttle for cooking. There's additional storage up underneath. There's also storage. If you lift these mattresses back, there's storage underneath the wheel well on this side. And then there's also storage under the wheel well over on this side. Storage on either side of the wheel well. I usually just store stuff in there that I'm not going to get to that much, or I don't really need to use that often because it's not as handy to get to. But then for the majority of the stuff that I use regularly whenever I'm camping, I put inside, this is a big 4-foot storage drawer that pulls all the way out. These are on 500-pound drawer slides. This side of the van, if you notice, I got what they call a 280 bat awning, and it's by Overland Vehicle Systems. It's one of the top of the line bat awnings that you can get for a vehicle. Coming around the side, I also have a table that literally, this will fold up into here. It folds up against the side of the van. And then the awning, I got 3 different spots that have lights on them. So you have outdoor lights for at night. This awning also, you'll see in some pics that we add to the video, there's 3 different zipper sections. So you can zipper sides on this awning, which actually makes this like an enclosed area, which has been great whenever we've been camping and it's raining. We usually put these 2 sides on, leave this 3rd one off, and then it also gives you a private area off of the back, which is real handy. I use that for changing back there, shower, private shower. Coming into the van, there again, when I skinned the doors, I left the opening so you have all kind of little storage cubbies. Also this side of the door as well, left it open. This is a hose because I have a Smitty onboard air system. So this is the hose for it. This is where all the silverware stays. We got magnetic cup holders. They pull off of here. They can magnetic on the side of the vehicle. Alright, so coming into the vehicle, this is the little kitchen area. I got a table that'll pop up, give you extra counter space. This is where the sink is underneath here. That's operated off of a 12-volt pump, SureFlow pump. So you have on-demand water. Underneath the cabinet I have 2 5-gallon jerry jugs for fresh water. I have 1 gray jerry jug for gray water. Coming on in, I got this is a silverware drawer. There's more storage up underneath here. I got storage under here. Pretty much try and utilize any little space that I can for any kind of storage. Here in the middle, I got a composting toilet that'll pull out to where you can use the bathroom. If you're not sure about a composting toilet, you can Google and check out how the concept behind a composting toilet. Some more storage back behind here. This is where your 12-volt fuses are for everything that operates off of 12-volt. You got 110 breakers for your 110 outlets. This is the refrigerator. It's a Truma refrigerator, and it has 2 different compartments, and it's a dual zone refrigerator. It's Bluetooth capable, so you can operate it from an app on your phone via Bluetooth. I got a pantry drawer down below, so it's a big drawer. I like to call it my pantry drawer because I keep all my dry goods and food in here. You notice there's a vent here. So all of the electronics, even this bay here where all the electronics are, have 3 different fans in there that control and take all the heat out from all the electronics. This is the motherboard, I like to call, from everything. This is for your AIMS inverter, controls your inverter. This is your AIMS power for your solar controller. I got a Sterling, and this is a 60 amp DC to DC charger. So as you're driving the vehicle, it'll charge your coach batteries. I also have an upgraded alternator, which is a 220 amp high output alternator, which will accommodate this 60 amp DC to DC charger. And then I have all my switches, control dome light, water pump, electronics fan that pumps all the heat out from the electronics. I got a ceiling fan, volt USB, and then one for the Truma cooler. We got the puck lights that are on a switch here with a dimmer. So I got a max fan. It's a top of the line max fan. It's got the remote control. So to accommodate the max fan as far as air circulation, there's also two little fans up front, which will, if this is drawing in, that'll draw the air out, and vice versa. If this is drawing the air out, that will draw the air in. I got a temperature control for which will give you the temperature of inside the van, and then the bigger numbers gives you the temperature of behind where all the electronics are. I always like to monitor the temperature of where all my electronics are. The battery, the inverter, the refrigerator bay. Okay, so this is a bench you can utilize for sitting. Underneath the bench is also where all the electronics are. There's two 100 amp Battleborn batteries. There's a 2000 watt Ames inverter. All the power switches, fuses, breakers, everything is self-contained right in this little bay here. And then, like I say, there's three fans that control the heat that will regulate the airflow in there to where it doesn't get hot. The bed, I have a 3-inch memory foam mattress. It's in between a full size or a queen. Towards the back, I got plug-ins for power. I got USB plug-in. Alright, coming around to this side, I got drawers that'll slide open for storage, front and rear. I got a little shelf here. This is where I usually like to put my duffel bags that I put my clothes and everything in. Coming around here, you got plug-ins again, USBs. I got a spray nozzle for the sink that you can utilize for spraying off dishes and that. So to separate the front cab from the back, I have a thermal blanket. You just pull these ties and then drop the blanket down. And then also for the front, I have thermal covers for the windshield and the two side windows. And then as far as when you want to put it away, you just simply roll it up. And then tie it back.